ASMR channel. Today I am in my living room. It's a little bit of a different filming setup because the lighting in here was the best. But hopefully the audio sounds okay. But yeah, I'm here. I'm joined with Sylvester sleeping on the couch. And today I am going to be sharing with you all my record collection. So I have a handful of vinyl albums that I have accumulated over the past few years. And I am going to be sharing them with you today. Usually, I only buy a vinyl for an album if it is one of my favorite albums of all time. So I feel like this will kind of give you insight into my music taste. There's obviously a bunch of them that I don't, a bunch of my favorite albums that I don't have a vinyl for, but this is my current collection, and so maybe later if I accumulate more I could do a part 2 or something, but anyway, let's stop babbling and rambling and get right into it. They're in order of when I've got them, so I'm going to go from my most recent to my oldest. And the most recent vinyl that I finally purchased after many, many years is Melodrama by Lord. Melodrama by Lord. Actually, isn't it perfectly like this? There we go. I'm holding the thing wrong, but here's what it looks like. It has the track list on the back with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 songs. This album, I think, is Lord's best album. And this album really just got me through a lot. I really got into this album in 2019. Obviously, I had heard quite a few of the songs when it came out, but I was so obsessed with my Pure Heroine era, I never really gave this album a fair shot until 2019 because I went through a breakup. I just started college, and during the time when Josh and I were broken up, my current boyfriend, we have been together, it's going to be 7 years, but there was a period in 2019 where we were broken up, and this album really, really, really helped me during that time. I guess I'll note some of my favorite songs from each one as well. So, obviously, Green Light, Deluve, Liability, Hard Feelings, Loveless, Rider in the Dark, and Supercut are my favorite tracks on this album. It's a perfect album. It's a perfect album. It is. So, yeah, I finally got that a few weeks ago, actually. A few weeks ago. Okay, the next one is one of my prized possessions because it was so hard to find this album for the longest time. You could not get this anywhere. I had tried to order it twice and it got canceled or didn't end up working out. And then I finally ordered it on a UK website. It came back in stock, and an Ariana Grande fan page posted it, and I immediately ordered it, and I had to pay a really big shipping fee, but I don't care. It was so worth it. This is Sweetener by Ariana Grande. This is my personal favorite Ariana Grande album. Again, this album really, really got me through 2018 when it came out. I just love it so much. This album is like medicine for my soul. Seriously. So, yeah, I a Woman, Sweetener, No Tears Left to Cry, Better Off, Good Night and Go, and Pete Davidson. But yeah, another just perfect album. Perfect album. I also do want to get Thank You Next on vinyl as well. I need to do that. I have a list on Amazon of like all the vinyls that I want to get, but I don't have yet. But I would also definitely add Thank You Next to the collection because both of them I think are her best albums. Next, we obviously have Folklore by Taylor Swift. This is a different edition. I'm not sure which edition this is, but I couldn't. The original edition was sold out, but it doesn't matter. I like the artwork for this anyway. I think it's really pretty. And then on the back, obviously, it has the track list, and this one is also one that opens up and has even more photos. This, I think, will always and forever be my favorite Taylor Swift album. It is unmatched. It is brilliant. I am huge on lyrics. I love good lyrics in a song, and I think Taylor Swift is a songwriting genius, and that is just so apparent in Folklore. This album is, we do not deserve this album, honestly. It's otherworldly. So yeah, I obviously had to get one of the vinyls for this. And as for my favorite tracks, oh, this whole album, I don't know. The one, Exile, My Tears Ricochet, Mirror Ball, August, This Is Me Trying, Illicit Affairs, Invisible Stream, Betty, Peace. You can't go wrong. You can't go wrong with Folklore. Seriously. It's so good. Okay. Next album might be a little bit more controversial, but I don't care. I think it is a perfect album. And that is Astroworld by Travis Scott. It's actually still wrapped. I haven't even opened it. But yeah, this album is so brilliant. I think this might be my favorite rap album ever. Like, wow, dude. Wow. Yeah, I am unapologetically a fan of this album and of Travis Scott in general. And I feel like, unfortunately, this album got tainted, and like the name and the legacy of it, because of the Astroworld Festival, which was horrible and a tragedy and so sad. But to me, it does not take away from how brilliant this piece of art is. Like, oh, it's just a great album. I like the back as well. My favorite tracks from this album are Stargazing, Sicko Mode. Obviously, I think Sicko Mode is one of those tracks that, you know, like, is so overplayed on the radio, but it does not matter to me. I never get sick of that song. It altered my brain chemistry the first time I heard it. Sicko Mode, Wake Up, 5% Tint, NC-17, Yosemite, Can't Say is my favorite song on this entire album, and Butterfly Effect and Coffee Bean. Those are my favorite tracks. But yeah, it's a brilliant album. It is so good. The production on this is otherworldly. So I knew I had to get it on vinyl, and I'm happy that I have it. Okay, the next one is actually one of the only times I have ever pre-ordered an album before the album even released. I pre-ordered this album. Is it one of my favorite albums ever? No. Is it a really freaking solid album though? Yes. Rodrigo. When Driver's License, Deja Vu, and Good For You came out, I was like, oh, I'm pre-ordering this. I just knew this album was going to be good because the singles were monumental. And it is beautiful. Like, it is, wow. I love the way that this album is designed and laid out. There's all these thank you notes inside. It's really gorgeous. And this is the Target exclusive vinyl, so it has a different cover. And I honestly like this cover more than I like the actual album cover. I think it's beautiful. But yeah, I don't think this album is as high tier as the other ones that I've shown you, but it's still really good. It has some classics. So my favorite tracks from this album are Deja Vu, Good For You, Happier, Favorite Crime, and Hope You're Okay. But yeah. I really am excited to see what Olivia Rodrigo does next in terms of music. Like, I'm kind of shocked that she hasn't come out with any other songs or a new album since then, because it has been like 2 years, but, or maybe 1 year. Actually, was it 2020 or 2021? Oh, maybe it's only been a year. Either way, I'm excited to see what she does next. Okay, the next album is from one of my favorite artists of all time, The Weeknd. I am a Abel stan. I fell in love with The Weeknd when he released Trilogy back in 2012 and 2013 is when I discovered it on Tumblr. And just amazing. I do need to get the Trilogy vinyl as well. I would say Trilogy and Starboy are my favorite albums from him. And I saw this at Target and I bought it. And it has the most gorgeous blue pressing. Oh, it's beautiful. But yeah, this album is perfection. Are you kidding me? That's what it looks like inside. And then the back just has the tracks. But yeah, I just think for male pop artists, he is carrying the entire music industry, at least that section of it. He's carrying it on his back. Put some respect on The Weeknd's name. My favorite songs from this album are Starboy, Party Monster, False Alarm, Reminder, Secrets, Stargirl Interlude, and Die For You. Yeah, this album is brilliant. I mean, most of his albums are, but this was an entire moment. And I think this album also was just so ahead of its time. It never gets old, so love it. Okay, the next one is a classic. Like, it's a classic. It's ABBA's Greatest Hits. ABBA is, I think, one of the best music groups of all time. And so when I saw this, I immediately picked it up. It's just so good. Oh, this one doesn't open, but it pulls out. So, obviously this has most of their super popular songs, but my favorites are, I mean, come on, Dancing Queen, Take a Chance on Me, Mamma Mia, Lay Your Love on Me, Super Trooper, The Winner Takes It All, SOS, Gimme Gimme Gimme, Waterloo. It just has classics, and it's gold pressing as well. It's ABBA gold, and then the actual vinyl is gold. It's gorgeous, and I just think this is probably probably the vinyl that sounds the best because it just really fits the vibe. I do not have a really nice record player. I have a cheap one from Urban Outfitters that I got when I was 15. So I don't actually listen to these vinyls often at all. I just collect them as like collectibles, things to have. I have them on display in my office. But that one I think just sounds the best. It's just so good. So good. Okay, we only have one more that I am going to show you today, and this one, despite being a vinyl that I have, it is not an album that I particularly like love, or I don't think it's amazing, but this one was a gift, so I still have it, and it is 2014 Forest Hills Drive by J. Cole. This was given to me by Josh. This is actually the first gift that Josh ever bought me when we started dating in high school, and he got it for me for Christmas. We started dating November 2015, and then he gave me this December 2015. I used to listen to a few J. Cole songs. It's just funny, this, I keep it as kind of like a memory, but also it's hilarious to think like how we still didn't really know each other that well when we started dating, because this is never something I would have bought myself, but it's like memorabilia now. So not to say that this album isn't a good album. It is a good album. It's just not one of my favorites. But yeah, does this one open? No. Okay. It has the track list on the back, and my favorite songs on this album are Wet Dreams, A Tale of Two Cities, Saint-Tropez, No Role Models. Kind of basic answers, but yeah. I just think it's wholesome and a memory from us being teenagers who were still learning about each other, and it just reminds me of high school. So yeah. Okay. Those are currently the vinyls that I own. I definitely have quite a big list of ones that are I still need to buy. The 1975, I need to get Renaissance by Beyonce. I need to get Thank You Next. I mentioned that the Twilight soundtracks would be freaking amazing, but I don't think that would be easy to find. That's someone great movie soundtrack. I don't know. There's a lot of amazing albums that I love that I do not have in vinyl. So, but as of right now, that is my collection. So I hope that